Almost 500 years ago, I arrived in Japan and would go on to become the first foreign-born man to achieve the status of a samurai warrior. I am Yasuke, the African samurai, whose existence, let alone achievements, challenged the conventional norms of feudal Japan. Born on the African continent in the mid-16th century, I found myself enslaved and in the service of an Italian Jesuit missionary. In my early 20s, I accompanied him on his voyage to Japan, my imposing stature and dark skin immediately making me a spectacle in Kyoto, the country's capital. I piqued the interest of Oda Nobunaga, one of the most influential figures in Japanese history, a man seeking to unify a nation torn by civil war. Struck by my strength and intellect, he took me into his service, offering me a place in his court. Whispers spread across Japan, some in awe, others in disbelief, about the African who had become a samurai. I was a novelty, an enigma, a black man in the service of a Japanese warlord, defying the rigid social hierarchy of the time. Yet amid the scrutiny, I remained steadfast, dedicated to my master and his vision of a unified Japan. Despite the language and cultural barriers, I adapted and thrived. I wielded the katana with skill and precision, my loyalty to Nobunaga unshaken. I earned my place among his most trusted samurai, my name becoming synonymous with courage and honor. But with Nobunaga's rise came numerous enemies, men who despised his vision and envied his success. Betrayal lurked in the shadows, culminating in a coup led by one of Nobunaga's own generals in 1582. Despite our best efforts, we failed to quell the rebellion. In a final act of defiance, Nobunaga committed seppuku, a ritual suicide to preserve his honor, leaving me without a master. My fate following this tumultuous event remains shrouded in mystery. Some accounts suggest I returned to the Jesuit missionaries, while others claim I vanished entirely. What remains undisputed, however, is the impact of my existence, a black samurai in the heart of feudal Japan. And so, in 1590, I disappeared from the pages of history, leaving behind a legacy that defies social constructs and racial boundaries. My tale offers a glimpse into the life of an individual who dared to challenge norms, paving the way for a more inclusive understanding of our shared human history. May my story intrigue and inspire, reflecting the true essence of resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity.